gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to episode 30, what are we, 33? Of the greatest podcast in 4 galaxies, the Guys Hiding from Their Wives podcast. I am your host, Big Ben. With me, as always, we've got Kameroni and Cheese over there. What's up, man?
Not much, just hanging out.
Long time no see. It's only been a couple weeks this time, so I told you we'd be getting better.
It's kind of hard to get worse.
What the? Really? Didn't see you grabbing all the stuff and saying, let's do this, put it together. You knew where it was at.
Oh, Guys Hiding from Their Wives podcast. Welcome back. Your host, returning from a long time, the Juicy TK. Don't you dare be sour.
Oh, we're feeling the power. We're feeling it. You heard him. We want to welcome him back. What's up, brother? Long time no see, man.
Oh, not
It's
much.
only been about 6.5 years since you've been with us.
I don't know. It feels like yesterday, honestly. Dude, my year is...
Well, we hung out yesterday, so I guess that's, well, kind of.
No, that's true. My year's flown by. It feels like January was just here.
It's been a crazy, it's gone fast.
It
really has.
I've done too freaking much. Too freaking much, man.
Oh, I hear you. Well, we'll talk about doing too freaking much when we get into the second half of this. Because I'm not going to lie, I had a hard time coming up with some things. But we'll get there. We'll get there. In the meantime, make sure you get out there. Follow us on all our social media channels. Check us out on Facebook. That's facebook.com/Guys Hiding from Their Wives. Follow us on Twitter @GuysHiding. And I'm sure we can get the links to all you guys' Twitters out there, too. I don't know what they are right offhand, but...
Dude, I don't even know my own Twitter.
There you go.
I look like a freaking person in a retirement home looking at Facebook. I'm like, yep, this is what old people feel
This is what all the kids today are doing.
I just learned how to message on Twitter today.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, I have like
Wow.
5 million DMs in my Twitter. It's horrible.
I have one.
Most of them are from
Is
the
it
Russian
from
bots.
Kate?
Like, hey, how are you?
No, I sent...
User 528417.
Dude, I sent it out. That's the only reason I have one.
Ooh.
I asked a guy how much he'd charge me to make me better at 2K. Because I'm a garbage
Well,
man.
what'd you find out? What'd he tell you?
Oh, he still doesn't message me.
You know what? Screw that guy.
He's like, this guy has like...
He doesn't know how to make you better anyway.
He's like, this guy's not even a real person. He has like 2 followers.
What a dickweed. I'll get on there. I'm real. I'm legit. We're like over 1,200, so I'll tell him how it is.
Okay.
My opinion matters at that point. When you get over 1,000, people think you're...
Tokens
better.
life matters.
And I'm wondering
Tokens
about like
life
how
does
many
matter.
of them are those Russian, sex bots, but whatever.
Oh, I'm a Russian sex bot.
You wish.
I'm like the great value.
You're not even
kind.
Russian. Who you kidding? You're Sam's American Choice sex bot.
Don't tell my wife that. She always says I'm Russian.
Russian to hurry up and get through it. Either that or she's Russian to get through it. I don't know.
It's there.
You take your pick.
It's there to please me, not her.
That a kid. Along with that, check out the YouTube channel. Email the show anytime, anywhere. Check out our Instagram page. Get out there. And also make sure to share this up, man. Listen wherever podcasts are available. We're on Apple Music, iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, Google Play, YouTube, you name it. We're out there. But share it up. You like us, rate and review us. Tell your friends, tell your wives, tell your dog, tell your grandma. Big shout out to my dog over there hanging out on the couch with you. Well, she was. I guess she moved.
She ditched. She ditched.
All right. Well, the first half of this episode is brought to you by Wild Stallions, are kicking off their new world tour with stops in Athens, Greece, Outer Mongolia, Orleans, France, medieval England, the Battle of... I can't even read my own writing here. The Battle of Auschwitz, Kessel, Germany, Washington, D.C., the New Mexico Territory, Vienna, Austria, and, of course, San Dimas, California, USA. Bill S. Preston, Esquire, Ted Theodore Logan. They are Wild Stallions. Be excellent to each other. Party on, dudes.
Party on, Wayne.
Party on, Garth. All right. Anyway, what's been happening, man? It's been, like I said, 6.5 years since we saw you.
Just becoming a professional esports driver. No big deal. Okay, I'm not professional.
Well, you're close enough, man.
Nah, I'm an amateur. I placed 6th the other day, and I was like, I am the champion.
Yes.
I felt like a winner.
Out of like how many? 7?
Yeah. No,
All right. No,
out of
hey,
12.
if you're beating one person, even if it is that 12-year-old handicapped kid that has only one arm and two toes.
And I came and punched him in the face, so fuck him.
Yeah, take that. But he doesn't have iTunes anyway, so fuck him. We don't need him.
He doesn't even have eyes. Fuck him. Jesus.
Wow.
And he
Man,
still
I was
races
being
better
funny,
than
and
me.
you took that to a whole nother level, man. Oh my gosh.
He never seen it coming, though.
Neither did his mom.
Oh.
All right, shout-outs, couple shout-outs real fast. You okay over there?
I'm good.
You're just
I'm
kind of
good.
shaking your head, and you yeah.
How are you now?
You still hungover?
Oh, that's a different one now.
I guess the real question should be, how are you now?
Good, and you?
Oh, not so bad. See, that's how you fucking do it. You fucked it royally last time. Jeez.
Told you we
Hey,
can't
hey.
copyright.
We do what we want.
How many planets are there?
I don't know, 8, give or take, depending on the whole Pluto debate.
There's gonna be one less after I destroy your anus.
Who are you, Ricochet?
No.
While we're talking about destroying anuses?
No, I didn't destroy my own.
Oh, all right, fair enough. Anyway, shout out. We want to shout out Real Big Fish and Bowling for. Well, there you heard her. Rogue's getting in on this discussion. We want to give a shout out to Real Big Fish and Bowling for Soup. Holy shit, dudes! I went to that concert the other night in Salt Lake. Oh man, it was insane. I got in the mosh pit again to sell out for Real Big Fish. They kicked my ass. I realized I'm too fucking old to be doing that shit.
I'm just too fats.
God.
I'm too fats to run.
Too fat to run. And big shout out to Granger Smith, Earl Dibbles Jr. put on a hell of a show last night out here in our even local little podunk area. It was awesome. I had a good time. So, we do want to throw some love from the guys hiding to their wives. Good Lord, yeah, to our wives too. That's okay. But we want to throw out some love to all the victims of the El Paso and the Dayton shootings that took place yesterday. It's just heartbreaking. I'm not going to get all political about it. It sucks shit. If you need to get political, you're a piece of shit because this isn't about pushing your political agenda. It just sucks. My heart hurts for everybody involved, so we're just sending out love and, I don't even know what to say.
Is it too early for an all my exes joke?
No, I think it's okay. It's good enough.
Hopefully all my exes were at the shooting.
Shit, man.
Because they were in Texas. Nah, they're good. They're good people.
That was awesome. While we're on the subject of apologies, apparently you pee on a jellyfish sting, not a jelly stain. So I need to throw out an apology to the waitress at IHOP that witnessed that. I misunderstood everything I was reading on Google. So yeah.
Yeah, it's a common mistake. They have it all.
It happens. So, other news going on. The Area 51 raid's coming up September 20th. Who's excited for that? You on board still?
I ain't going.
I'm not going.
You guys are
not
pussies.
going.
You guys are pussies.
I'm going. No, legitimately, I'm going like the weekend after, so I can see the stacks of bodies.
God, well, like we talked about on the last one. God, this guy that put this together did it as a joke. Yeah. And now there's like so many million people. People are gonna die, and it's all on this dude.
I know.
Because there's people that are gonna go.
If you are listening to this, sir, you're a monster.
Yeah, I hope you. How do you sleep at night, man? I mean, really.
The grasshoppers.
And if you're not listening to it, somebody tell this guy because we want to talk to him.
The grasshoppers
for real.
In Vegas mistaken the dates.
Yeah, right. The grasshoppers were on their Area 51 raid. God, that just looks so disgusting, man. I heard that it was like showing up on weather maps and stuff. That it was showing up as like a cloud.
Yeah,
that's gross.
It's
there were so many grass. Could you imagine Barbara in that? God, she freaked out bad enough with one grasshopper by the hotel room.
And it was hilarious.
It was freaking hilarious.
So I have a lizard, and it eats crickets, right? Yeah,
okay.
Sometimes a cricket gets out, and you hear Caitlin screaming from the other room, "Ah, come get it!"
Shout out to Caitlin. That's great. I'm going to go get a little rubber cricket and hook her up.
I'm going to take her to Vegas in the middle.
Dude.
Just drop her off and be like, "Oh,
see you later.
Good luck, everybody else."
God, it almost feels like, wasn't there a horror movie about something like all these bugs that they can just pick all these bugs swarm on this person and just pick his bones completely clean?
If there's not, we could write it.
Oh, I like that.
Is it called Human Centipede?
No, Human Centipede. All right, I'm going to put just a big beep over that so that our idea doesn't get out there in the universe.
I feel like every time I come on, we have to have the apologies department on.
Usually somebody's apologizing for something.
Oh, that's true. I apologize for everything.
Did you hear what I did at the baby's gender reveal party?
Oh,
I misunderstood. I thought everybody was participating. It wasn't good.
Yeah. So I mistake gender reveals for genital reveals.
Well, no, I was revealing my gender. I just didn't know I wasn't involved in this.
Yeah.
Apparently, it was just a baby.
I just start playing the song, "Show me your genitals." Your genitals.
Show them to me.
God,
that should have made our summer playlist list last week.
Dude, "Show me your genitals" is great.
Other news, I don't know if you guys heard this. I got to read my own writing here. Shane Bieber, he's a pitcher for the Cleveland Indians.
Is he like
Okay, you know where it's going with
Justin
it.
Bieber?
Apparently, on a Topps baseball card, they had a little profile about him, and it said Bieber, blah 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 blah. And a little while down, they called him Justin instead of Shane. So like, this guy's cool. He took it all in stride. He posted a picture on Twitter. I saw it. He's got a jersey, his jersey that says "Not Justin" on the back of it.
Wait. Is that really? Is that Bieber's name?
Yeah,
Justin Bieber.
Bieber eyes. Like the pop. Just look, Wayne. Just look, for God's sake.
For real, for some reason it doesn't feel like that is his first name.
No, his real name's Justin. It's Justin Bieber.
Okay,
Yeah.
What's
and
the
this
singer?
guy's name's that's the singer. This guy's name's Shane Bieber, that pitches for the Indians.
He's the Shane Bieber.
No, he's a shaved beaver. What? Shaved beaver. Hot, moist beaver. Cameron, are you okay over there with us? You're just kind of leaning back. Okay, new rule. You cannot drink the night before we record a podcast.
I'll do what I
If
want.
you're going to drink during the podcast, that's fine, but geez, you're like dead over there.
My dog.
You guys are making my job easy.
Dude, my dog is still coming off hallucinogens, and you're just over here.
We're going to have Trevor post a picture of that on the Facebook page and on the social media, and that dog's just stoned out of his mind. Hey, he may really not be, but it just looks hilarious.
He's just contemplating the world. He's like,
Ruh-roh, Dad. I got into some bad shit.
I don't know what I could have done different in Texas, Dad.
You know, when it comes to your dog and drugs, we don't really need to talk about it. Because I'm still pissed off at him over that whole situation.
It's not his fault.
Well, why? He didn't need to come in and... Okay, Trevor's dog walks in the bathroom. I'm baked out of my skull. I'm peeing. He walks in and looks at me. I'm serious. The dog freaking laughs and then walks back out of the bathroom. He's like... and he turns around and leaves. It's like, come on, dude. I mean, I realize he has a Great Dane, and I can't really compare, but Jesus.
Well, his brother lost a leg and still has 4.
Oh, dude. He's the runt. What about that shit?
They call me the runt, too.
Another shout-out. I do want to throw a shout-out to our social media manager, Moon. She was just texting me. She's had to give her dog a bath because she got sprayed by a skunk, so she's like, wish us luck. So shout-out to her for having to put up with that because that's fucking terrible.
Poor Zenny train.
Yeah, Zenny got sprayed by a skunk. It was crazy.
I hate giving my dog a bath.
Did your dog get sprayed by a
needs
skunk?
a shower and a bath.
Well, no, I just have stink dog.
All right. So, in other news, this isn't even this week's Is This Even Real? But this one's great. I just wanted to talk about it anyway. Apparently, this happened in England, in the UK. I don't even know where. Paynton?
They all got their teeth fixed?
No. Let's not get out of control here. Come on. Apparently, a bird, a seagull, swooped into a garden in this village and carried this little girl's chihuahua off.
Oh, I saw this.
The child's distraught and, quote, missing her dog. I guess the child's mother said that her partner was putting some washing out and saw the bird swoop down. And it, quote, it carried Gizmo a fair way as we couldn't see him anymore. I have no idea if he was dropped or where he is now.
That seagull deserves
Like,
a medal.
fortunately, the daughter didn't see the seagull take the dog.
She should have. Life lessons.
But she's like pushing on Facebook, please, or maybe it should be, please. Anyone finds a chihuahua, he's mine. A seagull took him from my garden. Was that racist?
A little bit.
I think I just offended the fuck out of one whole country there, but that's okay.
Yep. Hey, sorry, UK viewers.
I guess somebody said they're checking gardens and like rooftops, garage roofs, and trees, but the dog is still missing.
Check the nearest fucking trash can.
So if you're in, Paynton, wherever there in England, look for this chihuahua. I'm sure this little girl will be super happy to get him back.
Just get her a new, better dog.
Get her a real dog this time.
Yeah.
Fucking
Something
hell.
that at least...
Get her a Great Dane. Ain't nothing tearing that shit off.
Probably. I'd have a big ass fucking bird if it's gonna haul off your Great Dane.
You know it's a problem. I have a little dog. And I know, like, every time we see a big bird, it's like, Buttercup, come inside. But you know it's a problem. You don't have a dog. You have a barking cat.
Hey, you just heard my barking cat. She's little. I don't think no seagull's picking her chunky ass up though.
But
that's why I feed her so much. That's why
small dogs are like me in a way. My wife. So we're going.
Our resident small dog here, Trevor.
Yeah, I'm like a chihuahua when I drink tequila. Fuck you.
You're out, Ton Seagulls. Fuck you, Seagull. Come and get me, bitch.
I get naked and mean.
Whoa, I did not need to hear that. Oh, God.
If you ever party with me, don't bring tequila.
All right, well, I was going to offer you a drink in there, but yeah, good thing I don't have any tequila.
Yeah, Jose's bad.
All right. Well, gee, a Mexican making bad decisions for you? That's never happened before.
He gets me naked. I feel very violated after.
Yeah. Maybe we'll call Ricochet in, at least he just violates himself.
Yeah.
You can party with him. You ain't got to worry about that.
I'm not ready for blasting.
Oh, that's gone south so
I don't
fast.
have my blasters on. But anyway,
right.
So we're going on a cruise, right? My
Okay.
wife and I. Here soon. And my wife says, I want
Wait,
you...
what? Who?
My wife and I.
My wife!
My wife.
God, look at that wave. Okay.
So she says, I want you to get a suit, a new suit. I was like, okay, I have one. Can't I just wear that? Nope. It's got to be black. And I want you in a black shirt. She's
That's
like,
racist.
She's like, I want you to have the suit like, what the hell is his name? On
The suit is not black.
The suit is not black. On The Hangover. I just had his name. Plays Rocket.
Bradley Cooper.
Bradley Cooper.
Phil.
Yeah, Phil.
I'm bunking with Phil. You good with that?
He wants me to, she wants me to look like Phil, right? And I was like, honey, you gotta remember, you shop at Walmart. I'm like the great value version. I'm shorter, chunkier.
So you're Alan, you're saying.
Yeah. I'm shorter, chunkier.
Just don't put any roofies in my Jaeger. Okay, so she wants you to wear a all black suit with a black shirt.
Yeah.
You're going on a cruise. Where are you going?
Oh, we're going to Mexico in the middle
Okay,
of summer.
out of where?
L.A.
Out of L.A., California. Going to Mexico in fucking August. She wants you to wear a black suit?
Good news. I'm gonna join the cartel.
Does she want you to die?
No, she just wants
Did
me
you
to.
take out health insurance?
I have. Health
Good
insurance.
Lord, man. She's just trying to... Maybe she's thinking you're going to sweat it off so you're not the shorter, chunkier version of Phil.
For some reason, she told me to wear the suit every day to tell the cruise.
Weird, and she's got the heat cranked up in the house. I don't even know what the hell's going on. You're trying to get Beachbody ready, huh? Is that what it is?
Yeah. She got Beachbody there for a minute, and I'm like, okay, I'll try it. Yeah, fuck that. I don't want to Beachbody.
Dude, diet. We talked about it. But I hate dieting. Dieting's horrible.
I have
did
a
it
beach
for a little
body
while.
every day. It's called I Don't Have Shame.
I have a beach ball body. Does that count?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I'm round as fuck. It's plus I'm like kind of striped blue and yellow and red and white. It's creepy. Don't even
Yeah,
worry
so I'm round and I'm fun at parties.
about it. Do people throw you around and just keep hitting you?
Yeah,
No.
they call me Rihanna.
Only if Chris Brown's at these parties.
Yeah.
Okay, so we talked about the poor Chihuahua getting carried away. We're going to talk about this week's Is This Even Real? Okay, again, these are all real stories all the time. Apparently, this happened. Here's the headline here. Okay, man, 65. This is a 65-year-old guy. Okay, keep this in mind. Made a fake bomb threat to get a date with a flight attendant. Okay, the Serbian man who has not been named. That's probably a good thing. Apparently wanted to keep the woman in the country longer after she refused to date with him.
Wait a minute. Where is he from?
Serbia, former
okay.
Yugoslavia, Eastern Europe.
Okay.
Says the 65-year-old man has admitted making a fake bomb threat in the hope of getting a date with a flight attendant. Okay, she's already fucking told you no, but he still's got hope in this. So you're saying there's a chance. I'm going to call in a fake bomb threat on your airplane. Oh, that's going to make all the difference in the world, apparently. Says
It's
apparently
one wild and crazy guy.
his telephone call caused the flight to be evacuated on Thursday before its takeoff from Belgrade to Frankfurt. All 130 passengers and 5 crew members had to leave the aircraft while it was searched by a special police squad and sniffer dogs. Again, the article says the man, who has not been named, yeah, we fucking got that, thank you, Sky News, had met 2 flight attendants and invited them for dinner, but they refused. So he confessed to the hoax in court on Saturday, saying he had especially liked one of the women, and after he failed to track her down at her hotel, he made a desperate bid to keep her in the country. Okay, so she tells you no.
Wait a minute.
You try to track her down to the hotel. You know, apparently your creepy fucking stalker ass is shitty at what you do.
Hold on, he's a creepy stalker if you read the story in real life. But if this is a movie, he's chasing her in the airport. It's a love story.
Oh yeah, this is a great romantic comedy here. Well,
is
they're
great.
also not Eastern European. This is happening in JFK or something like that. But
Yeah. So it's just the Eastern European version of a love story.
yeah, well, like there was a show, I think it was Road Trip, where they made a joke about she called in a bomb threat to get the guy's final canceled, so he didn't miss his final.
Yeah,
Holy fuck, dude!
it's fine.
That's like criminal and like there's so much wrong with that.
Hey, would you go to prison for love?
Well, yeah, but
A lot of guys.
apparently
do.
Rogue would too.
A lot of guys go to prison.
Tell us how you really feel, Rogue.
A lot of guys go to prison for love.
I mean, I get it. I would, but not for a date after she already turned me down. Fuck that bitch.
You're not getting this. A lot of guys go to prison for love, Ben.
Well, they're looking for love in all the wrong places at that point.
Yeah.
Tell Ricochet.
No, they get love after they're already in prison.
Yeah.
The other guy gets love. They don't go there looking for it.
But no glove.
It just happens. You just get, they toss your salad in prison. I heard that.
No glove.
What?
No glove.
No love glove?
No love glove.
Ooh.
Raw doggy.
Okay. Don't drop the soap in front of Nasty Nate. That's all I'm saying. All right, that's enough of that for the first half. We're gonna come back to the second half of this show. We're putting together our bucket list. So we're all doing our top 5 bucket list items, and we do need to differentiate. These are going to be realistic bucket list items, things that are feasible that they could happen. Because we're gonna do another show here coming up down the road that has the unrealistic ones.
Down the road.
On the road again. But, we're going to talk about that one here in a little bit. That, these are things that are never going to happen, but that would be fucking awesome
You
if
don't
they
know
did
my
happen.
life. Everything's possible for me.
Well, I'm not saying for you. I'm saying for me.
I'm a superstar.
All right. I'll believe you.
Why do you think I haven't been here in a
Well,
while?
when you're done, tell Alexa I said hi.
Oh.
I got
Alexa.
you, superstar.
No, I'm just kidding.
My Alexa kicks on over there. She's like, oh, hello. All right, so, yeah, but we're going to come back. We're going to put together our top 5 bucket list items. So grab a drink, grab you a burger, grab some popcorn, grab some stale-ass nacho chips off the cupboard over there because we got a lot of them. What the fuck is that, Kameron? You need to stay off of Instagram. That just terrified the hell out of me. Oh, my God. We're going to post that, but, yeah. So come on back to the other side of the break. Trevor is just staring in stunned silence at that, but that's okay. So grab that. Come on back with us. You do that. We'll do this. We'll be back with you in 2 or 2. All right, and we're back. Trevor is passed out on the table over here. It's all right. Cameron is still sending, disturbing Instagram pictures through Messenger, but that's okay. So, speaking of messages, I got to tell you about this jackass earlier. I freaking texted him this morning, like 3 hours before who knows when. He says, hey, are you still good to record today? Nothing. No, nothing. So I call him, and I'm like, what are you doing? Oh, laying in bed. It's like, dude, you're supposed to be here in a half hour. Why are you laying in bed? Well, because I have a half hour. All right, fair enough. So then, fucker's on his way out here, and he texts me. Because I texted him, you still good to record today? He texts me back, yeah, man. Fucking really? I've talked to you since then, and then you still text me as you're on your way here. It's like, for hell's sake, man.
He wanted to confirm.
Look, it would have been nice 3.5, 4 hours before.
The doctor's office makes me confirm 3
Can
fucking
confirm.
times.
Yeah.
Can confirm.
Jeez. So, anyway, this came up during the break. Apparently, you guys are big wrestling fans. And Matt Riddle, NXT star, apparently threw out the first pitch in Tampa Bay at a Rays game, and then proceeded to cross-body block the Rays mascot.
The Rays have low standards.
Bro. No. Fuck Matt Riddle.
Get
fuck
a real.
the Rays.
You want a match
Screw 'em
with?
all.
You want a match with Brock Lesnar? Get a real fucking gimmick.
Yeah. So anyways, so we're here. We're going to talk about our our top however many bucket list items that we have. Some things that you want to do in life that hopefully are feasible that we'll get to do. But before we do that, the second half of this episode.
Before.
Well, to be fair.
To be fair.
All right. So the second half of this episode. Are you troubled by strange noises in the night? Do you experience feelings of dread in your basement or attic? Have you or any member of your family seen a spook, specter, or ghost? If the answer is yes, don't wait another minute. Pick up your phone and call the professionals. Ghostbusters. Our courteous and efficient staff is on call 24 hours a day to serve all your supernatural elimination needs. We're ready to believe you.
I really hope we got paid for that.
Either that or we had to pay them for that. I don't know. Take your pick.
I hope
Which
nothing.
Ghostbusters? We getting Bill Murray's?
The original. The good fucking Ghostbusters.
Okay.
Don't even get me started on that other piece of schlock.
You guys don't want to know my opinion.
What's your opinion?
There is no good Ghostbusters.
Oh, what the hell is wrong with you?
Dude, I get scared every time I look down my pants and nobody helps me.
Well, scared of
Whoa,
what?
that's small.
Is that after you get the tweezers and the magnifying glass?
Yeah, it's like a ghost.
Fuck, I'm an asshole.
It's a ghost. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. We call its new name is the apparition.
So, how about that movie Ghostbusters? Like, what about that one scene? Like, when I saw this thing came out when I was 5. So, I watched this thing all the time as a kid. I never really got it till I was going on, till I watched it when I was older. Holy fuck, dude's getting it on with a ghost.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good lord,
Don't worry
man.
about it.
Guy gets more action than me.
Figure it out.
You figured out.
Fuck,
Pitter
figure
patter, boys. All right. So we're talking about our bucket list this week. And I don't know about you guys. My bucket list was really hard to put together. Just because I think about it. You talked about it. You've done so much this year.
Yeah.
I have done so much shit. Like, it's crazy. Things that normally would be on my bucket list. Okay, I've been to a Broncos games, I'm an annual pass holder for Disneyland. I've got, an annual passport. I've seen the stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. I've been to a NASCAR. I don't even know what the hell I'm saying here. I've got grandkids. I've seen my kids get married and graduate high school. Again, I've seen something like... Oh, I saw Manchester United live.
You didn't
when
see
they
your own
played.
handwriting.
Apparently, I can't see my own handwriting. I've met who knows how many celebrities. Chuck Norris, Hulk Hogan,
Trevor Burge.
Dick Van Dyke, Trevor Burge. I mean, I'm just saying. That's a big fucking list of people that I've met.
Tooting your own horn there, huh?
This is shit that I've done, and I'm like, oh my God, this is crazy. So, that's stuff that's on a lot of people's bucket lists, and I've already done a lot of it.
See, I'm not one, like, I'm
My
not
bucket
one...
list was very life-oriented.
I'm not one that wants to meet celebrities.
As in, like, Bud Light or Miller Lite?
It wasn't like Natty Light.
Oh, okay.
Beer in a, bread in a can. Hooah.
Hoorah!
The fuel of the United States Army.
So, yeah. So I don't know. Anyways, you were saying
No, so-
you're not big into meeting celebrities.
No, I'm not. So, like, my bucket list, I don't know, my bucket list was pretty easy because I'm a very goal-oriented person. And, like, I set goals and I do everything I can to achieve them. So, my bucket list, once I cross off things, I just move to the next thing.
Okay.
So, it wasn't too hard for me just because I know what I want to do.
All right. Okay. Well, let's just start it off. Go ahead. What's your number 5?
I want to own a house.
Okay, that's good. And that is realistic. That is something.
Yeah.
You know
And
what? It's
I'm with Trevor, goal-oriented.
that's good though. And you know what you got to that's good. Actually it is intimidating when you first sign those papers and you sign that thing for however much your loan is and you realize you're going to be paying on this damn thing for 30 something years, but you know what? Fucking worth it. It's awesome. Good call on owning a house. Good bucket list there. That's good. What do you got?
Owning a house is a trap.
I feel like it is.
Anyway, no.
Yeah, because then you're responsible for whatever the hell happens to it.
Yeah.
Like now, if my central air goes out, I just call the landlord and be like, hey, my shit's not working. They got to fix it. Fuck, I own a house. I got to pay for that shit.
Yeah.
I'm not on board with that.
F that.
Plus, I got to pay for the house.
Yeah, if I throw a big party there, I can't just move out the next day. I had to come back to that shit.
You can't just destroy the place and get out of Nevada before housekeeping checks in, right?
Housekeeping.
Leave a tiger in the bathroom and a baby in the closet.
Exactly.
I found a baby
bullshit.
before.
I don't know.
Coffee bean.
That's weird.
I'm not leaving a baby here with there's a tiger in the bathroom. It almost killed me.
It almost killed me. There's
Also, awesome news. The Hangover is on Netflix. If you can't tell, I've watched it like 85 times. So
I've watched it a million
yeah,
times.
I love it. All right, what do you got? What's your number 5?
Drive a NASCAR.
Okay, all right. An actual, like, which one? Like, you want to drive an Xfinity car? You want to drive one of the big Cup Series cars
I'd like to drive one of the big Cup Series cars.
that are pushing like 800 horsepower
Yeah.
without breaking a sweat?
So the Richard Petty experience.
Yep.
All right.
No, I don't even think that's still those things aren't even built to where near the
No.
like you can pay to do it like in Vegas or at some
Yeah.
of these other tracks, but yeah,
The-
they don't build those things the way that they build. I
Oh,
mean,
no.
they're built. Don't get me wrong, they're built the fuck out of them, but they're not anywhere near the level that the big boys drive.
Yeah. No, I mean, I would settle for the Richard Petty experience thing, which that's what it'll probably be. But before it was to drive a Mercedes AMG GTR. I got
Which
to
you
do
did,
that.
yep.
Yeah, I got to do that. So now it's the next step. I want to drive something relatively close to NASCAR.
That's cool. I like that. I'd like to do it. Someday it didn't make my top 5, but it's definitely an honorable mention. That's something I'd like to do for sure.
Yep.
God, they say that the G's that you're pushing in those corners, man, just the force that it puts on your body, it's unreal.
Yeah, Ice Cube is crazy in that car. The G's.
The G's. It ain't nothing but a G thing. All right, we're gonna have to start a bad joke jar for you, instead of the swear jar, just because
Whoa.
Well, you gotta get a new jar in general. Alex lost.
Yeah,
the
Alex
jar.
lost the swear jar, so it's got like $20 in it someplace floating around his house.
Whoa, wait a minute.
He's probably
so
bought
I
like
can
4
just
locals.
free flow the F word here, right? No dolphin noise.
Yeah, it's kind of gone. Yeah,
It's kind of gone in the wind.
we'll get back to it because it was going to a good cause anyway. But
The one that's underprivileged children fund?
no, we're donating to the
More
Tony's
like
Kids
Jake's
Foundation.
underprivileged children.
Jake doesn't have any underprivileged children. Who you kidding?
I've met Darian.
You okay? All right, fair enough. All right, my number 5, we talked about it. I have met some seriously amazing celebrities. Pretty much the only one that I still want to meet that I haven't. And I mean, obviously, they'll announce all these people for FanX, and yeah, I want to meet them all. But really, if I had to put one on my bucket list is who I would meet, and it's just because it had such a huge influence, and it's my absolute top of my favorite movies list of all time, and I still can watch them over and over and over again to this day. I fucking love Star Wars. I want to meet George Lucas.
Not Mark Hamill.
No. I mean, Mark Hamill would be cool. Again, that's another one. I'd like to meet all these people. But if I had to put one on my list, it's George Lucas, just to say, hey, dude, thank you for coming up with this and for what it's meant in my life. And Star Wars.
Drugs
is
did
the
George
shit.
Lucas have to do to get
Have
Star
you
Wars?
seen Jar Jar Binks? That's all I gotta say.
Mom loves Jar Jar
I don't
Binks.
see. I didn't say there's anything wrong with him. You just got to be on some serious drugs to come up with this dude.
So who made Spaceballs?
Mel Brooks.
Okay, I just want to meet him.
Mel Brooks is a genius.
I'm pretty sure he died.
He did
No.
not. He's a
No.
single dad.
He's like 80 something. What?
I don't know. I was just.
That's Albert Brooks that was Nemo's dad. What the hell? What is going on? I have no idea what just
I'm
happened.
just throwing random things.
He's
I
a
was
single
using
dad.
the Schwartz.
He's like 97. He's a single dad. He's got a 3-year-old kid.
He needs the shirt that says "I got kids."
I got kids.
Heath Slater's his favorite wrestler.
Oh my god.
I don't think Heath Slater's anyone's favorite wrestler.
You shut your whore mouth.
F you. I love his hot.
Go back
tub.
to your home on Whore Island.
I would love to
That
have
man's
a home
a
on
saint.
Whore Island.
Yeah, you don't say a bad word about Heath Slater. This is a very Heath Slater friendly podcast.
That man's a saint. He's got beautiful skin.
He's the only man ever that was a member of the 1-man band and the 3-man band. I'm just saying.
That didn't get fired.
Yeah.
That is a very big accomplishment.
There you go. There you go.
Because Drew McIntyre was a stud and got fired.
And got fired.
That's why that he never got ripped, because the other two got fired and got ripped.
You
He
can't
just-
hinder the gender.
He just.
Apparently, you have to get fired to get ripped.
Yeah, he.
Well, yeah,
Oh, wait,
because
did
WWE's
Fandango
got
get
a
fired?
steroid testing. Huh?
Fandango got fired? Fandango got ripped.
You guys, shit, you're not kidding, man. All right.
I guess he's in NXT. That's close.
Yeah, that's close enough. All right. What do you got? What's your number 4? We'll talk about it.
I got
next
driving a Nissan GTR.
All right. You told me when we were putting this together that there were going to be a lot of cars on your list.
Well, there is. And the unreasonable ones get worse.
Oh, I'm sure.
But the GTR, I can rent one for like $200 a day
Where at?
in Vegas.
In Vegas? Nice. But you don't want to drive one of those in Vegas because you're going to go like 2 feet and then stop.
Oh, no, I'm taking
That
it back to
traffic's
Mesquite.
so fucking horrible. Can you do that?
You can.
Oh.
You just have to have it back by the end of the day.
All right.
I
Cool.
might get a speeding ticket with
But I
it.
know what happens when you're in Vegas and driving drunk. Although most everything is still legal in Vegas, driving drunk is illegal because I've seen you in Vegas.
That's your fault.
I had nothing to do with that. Nothing to. How's any of that my fault? I just took you.
You know,
That's how it's your fault.
the only problem I see is that they don't have
I
rice
guess
farms in Vegas.
Oh,
It's a rice
where you get
burner.
that extra rice to burn, man?
Yeah. Walmart only has so much.
Walmart's got enough rice to go around.
I heard it runs shitty on the Great Value rice.
The instant rice.
I do
It
too.
goes for a minute. It goes good for about 5 minutes. Shit.
Yep.
All right. What's your number 4?
My number 4 is to have children.
Good call. Good call. And I know that's been, that's a whole other story for a whole other podcast.
It'll
I'm
happen.
with you. It will.
That's
It'll
another
happen.
story for another day. But yeah, that's a goal of mine.
No,
is to
that's
have children.
great call.
Whether it's adopted or have
Absolute
children.
best thing
Yep.
I ever did.
I mean, you
And-
kind of raised one already.
Yeah, true.
Absolute best thing I ever did was having kids.
Yeah,
You know,
but
I've got the greatest kids in the world. All 6 of them are just, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I'd like to have children, and then like a goal for them is like I just want them to be more successful than I am.
That's all anybody
it.
ever wants for your
Yep.
kids, for them to be more successful than you.
Because they got to.
And for some of us, you know, wouldn't be that hard as long as, you know, one of my kids gets a podcast with, you know, 35 listeners. He's got me beat.
Yeah.
Just saying. Shout out to all 30 of you that do listen. You know, much love. Much
Working
love.
on it. Starting to stream video games a lot.
There you
Got
go.
about
There
20
you go.
viewers.
So my number 4 is kind of inclusive. I didn't want to get too specific on it. You know, I did say one thing that I have seen. I've seen Manchester United play live, as I got to see them here when they came here.
It's not the same.
I know. I do want to see a match over there. But as part of that, I want to make it a whole big. I want to travel to Europe.
Yep.
There's so much in Europe that I want to see, that I want to do, even if I'm only in, let's say, Italy for one day. In Rome, I want to see so much of the stuff that's there, just for the history and the sheer beauty of it all.
Yep.
Just to see it, just
That's
to
a
say
good
I
one.
did.
That's a good one.
That's what I want to do.
That's a good one. I like it.
I enjoy it.
And you know that does include catching a Manchester United soccer match at Old Trafford, just because.
Why not?
And
Most
catching
successful,
herpes.
one of the greatest clubs in the history. Well, yeah, that's what I'm going to Amsterdam for, not to smoke the weed. I can do that here.
Just for the herpes.
Yeah.
I bet it's better over there.
Herpes?
No.
Hey, well, yeah.
Well, that too.
The herpes are better anywhere than here. Have you seen some of the people that have herpes around here?
Ooh,
No, I'm just saying.
I hope I haven't.
You'd be surprised, I'm sure. You walk into Walmart, you know, and there's about a 1 in 3 chance.
Cold sores count as herpes.
Well, yeah, but yeah. All right, moving along. We got to get off that topic. What's your number 3?
Owning a 77 Firebird Trans Am.
Okay, all right. Why the
Smoking the
77?
Bandit.
I thought that was older than that.
Nope.
Was it 77?
It was 77.
All right, good call.
Star
good
Wars
call.
beat it out for movie of the year.
Well, that's not really fair to say that Smoking the Bandit wasn't great because it lost to Star Wars.
No, it's great because it only lost to Star Wars.
Yeah, we talked about this with Mike. I think what year was that? 94 that had Pulp Fiction and Forrest Gump and
it
all
was
those
one of
that
those
came out
years
together.
that were just stacked with good movies.
I get it. No, that Bandit edition, freaking Firebird is amazing. Did you see that they right before Burt Reynolds died, they came out with a new one?
Yeah.
They put out the new
It was
Firebird.
$108,000.
Yeah, and he went through, and they only had like so many of them that they made, the Bandit
77.
edition, and he went in and he signed the dashboard of every single one of them.
Hard
Dude.
pass.
It's a 680 horsepower
Oh yeah,
Camaro with a body
it's
kit,
got the
but
nuts.
who cares?
Dude. Yeah,
Hard pass.
That's
all
a
right,
soft,
not for everybody.
soft not pass on my part.
This is coming from a guy that just went to a super soft birthday party. So
Woo, okay.
He held a super soft birthday
It was
party.
great.
And it was pretty great.
was there a unicorn?
Yeah,
there was
JJ.
more than one.
Okay, good enough.
he was his own unicorn.
That's funny that's your number 3, because we'll get there when we'll talk about it though.
We'll get there.
Okay, what's your number 3?
Oh, let me look.
He's
Hold
got to pull it out and look. Come on,
Come on,
jeez,
man.
put
You're-
your shirt back on.
Hey, sometimes you just gotta whip it out.
Go
Not
to
on here.
Go to a Steelers game
Yes, good call. Where at?
in Pittsburgh.
Got to be in Pittsburgh. I was gonna say.
I mean, go to a Steelers game in general, but go to Pittsburgh.
Because I was going to say, you can go to a Steelers game. I think there's going to be one
In Denver.
probably in the next couple of years in either in Vegas or Denver.
Yeah, it's
Chances
probably
are
next
one
year.
of the two of them.
It's probably next year, but
Good call.
we were gonna go last year, and then
Didn't.
just things didn't work out.
Things happen.
Yeah,
Life gets in the
life
way.
happened. Imagine that, right?
Yeah.
Life made things a bitch. Who could have
But-
thought?
No, well, we just did other things. Like we did other events and stuff. Like that's it.
Fingered your butthole.
Yeah, blasted.
Paid some more attention to your butthole.
Oh, you gotta have the attention speed.
Okay. It's not polite to kiss and tell. I don't want to know.
I wanted to go. Well, and another part of it not going last year was I didn't prioritize it because Le'Veon Bell didn't go. Like he sat out the whole season.
Did you see that he came out and he apologized to like all the fantasy owners? Oh, I'm sorry for what I did last. You know what? Fuck you.
It's like fucking cheating on your girlfriend and then 2 years later apologizing. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry about that.
Oh, sorry about what I did to you. And I mean, for us, we're just these low key, you know. But there's some people who take that shit serious, man.
There's people that lose real, like a
Oh,
lot
buddy,
of real money.
big
on it.
time money in that, and he fucked him.
Yeah,
He
but-
straight fucked him with no lube.
No, when he decided to sit out, I was like, it's not even worth it because I wanted to see Antonio Brown, Le'Veon Bell, and Ben Roethlisberger.
Yeah,
So I was like,
before, and then
Rapist
now
burger.
it's
yeah. So now I was like, I mean, I still want to go. Don't get me wrong. Like, I want to go.
well, yeah. And I consider myself fortunate that I got to go see a Broncos game when Peyton Manning was the quarterback.
Yeah.
I mean, he wasn't the Peyton Manning of old, but it was still I got to see Peyton Manning play.
Yeah.
I never did get to see John Elway and that, but
And
that
see,
was
like, the
awesome.
topper would be.
See, and I had to deal with Jay Cutler playing.
I'm sorry. And the topper would be to meet Ryan Shazier. I think he's an
Ryan
incredible
Shazier's
man.
a bad man, dude.
He's an
That's
incredible man.
awesome.
But-
Good call. Good call.
Yeah.
All right, my number 3. It's kind of funny that you brought up the Bandit, because my number 3 is Eleanor. I want the '67 Shelby, the GT with the 427.
Harold would be
Dude.
very proud of you right
Dude,
now.
that car is gorgeous. I don't even care. I would change the color on it probably. I almost want blue, like a
lime
midnight
green.
blue.
And a white stripe.
Orange would be sweet. I don't
The
know.
orange would be alright.
But I want the '67 Shelby, and this was even this isn't just because Gone in 60 Seconds came out, and
Hate
they
that
made
movie.
such a big deal about it.
Hate it.
It should have been Gone in 67. It should have been Gone in 67 seconds. Did it?
Where somebody that Cameron is really close to is concerned, if Nicolas Cage was around, he'd be gone in 60 seconds.
Nicolas Cage shows up, I'm shooting him.
She could at least pick someone more talented.
She could at least pick someone without a weird shaped fucking dome.
I don't think it's that head she's really concerned about, Cameron.
I don't care.
Oh, you should care.
You're gonna care.
And yeah, he's rich, and having rich grandpa would be
Could
cool,
you
but
could you imagine if you just happened to hear, you come up and who, what, yeah, who's your daddy?
That's terrible.
I just broke it. That was a horrible
Where's
Nicolas
the
Cage.
map?
Good breaks too.
And then
That one was a little better.
and then you fucking hear Dora the Explorer playing. It's the map. It's the map. It's the map.
I'd be more worried.
How did we go from Eleanor to the map? Oh my god.
Because the ginger and boots.
I'm
But
gonna steal it.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. So yeah, that's my number 3 is my '67 Shelby. One day I would very much like to have it, even if I have to buy one and do the work to it myself. It'd be that, which is probably be the half the way to go.
That's how the Firebird's looking.
Yeah, but it's I'll do it. Okay, moving on up. What's your number 2?
I want to go to Toronto.
Okay, what specifically? Anything?
Maple Leafs game.
Okay, good call. Just a hockey game or anything in general?
Just a hockey
Because like
game.
for mine, yeah, I want to see
Well, I want a real
United
beaver
play
tail.
as part of my trip to Europe, but
I think that's part of it. I gotta get a beaver tail.
okay, all right. Cameron's always on the hunt for a little bit of tail, a little bit of beaver. That's all right.
Yeah. Always.
shaved beaver.
Hot, moist beaver.
Hot and moist beaver.
Okay, all right. So just a Maple Leaf game, huh? You want to meet Punch Chirkoff too?
No, but meeting Wayne Gretzky would be great.
God, fucking Gretzky's a,
Jerk
he's
Punza?
a madman. What?
Shorzy. I want to meet Shorzy,
Shorzy will just tell you to give your balls a tug, you tit fucker.
and it would be the greatest insult I've ever received.
You know, I thought about just making a "fuck you, Cameron," your mom joke with Shorzy, but that's my sister.
Yeah. I'm kind of immune to it at this point.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
could-
He hears them all the time. He's like, God damn it. All right, number 2.
Number 2. I would really, really love to go see the Louvre.
All right, good call. Good call.
Yep, I want to go see the Louvre. I want to see the Mona Lisa. I want to see all the art.
So you see all these these pictures in movies about how the Mona Lisa is just there, all majestic as fuck,
Yep.
and like that people could just walk by. Do you really realize that like you can't even get within a certain amount of feet from it?
Yep.
That they have like security sensors and stuff, and there's so many people generally in that Grand Hall.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, don't get me wrong, I still want to do it.
Oh yeah.
It's just an extreme misconception that they put out there in movies and pictures, and then
Yep.
and everything. And but no, good call. That's one of the things that's part of my I'm gonna have to spend a month over there on my European trip to see everything I want to see. But
Oh yeah. Yeah.
yeah, no, I'm right there with you. There's the Louvre is just I want to see the pyramids
Yeah.
that are part of the Louvre. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Oh no, it's great. I really and the Da Vinci Code, I guess, is probably why I want to.
I'm with you. I'm with you. But
The Da Vinci Code's
that
great,
movie or that book and that movie brought so much. Like yeah, you hear about it and you realize it, but the way that he goes into so much detail about some of the things, same thing with his angels and demons, with what they've got going on in the Vatican. It's incredible how much detail that he goes into about a lot of these things.
Oh yeah, yeah. So.
And whether or not the legends and the actual the stuff is true
Allegedly.
about it, whatever.
Allegedly.
But the historical stuff, the actual sculptures, the
Oh
buildings.
yeah, I just want to see all that.
Is all real, and that's amazing to me.
Yeah,
that's
I
what
just
I'd
want
like
to
see too.
I just want to see all that.
Good call. Good call. Well, mine kind of involves a historic landmark like that. A little bit different part of the world. Mine's on this side of the pond. For me, I've seen it. I've been there. I've been, I've seen the handprints and the footprints and the cement in front of it. But my number 2 on my bucket list is I want to see a Hollywood movie premiere at the Chinese Theater in Hollywood,
That'd be
there on
cool.
Hollywood Boulevard.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
'Cause you can. I mean, people can buy tickets to the premiere. Generally, they're, the VIPs get the first crack
Expensive
out of
as
it.
shit.
Yeah, it's expensive as shit, but just, and I don't even care if it's a big one. I'll see some little jack-off indie movie. I don't care. I just want to see a movie premiere.
You want to see my
at
new movie
Grauman's.
coming out?
No, I don't want to see your indie jack-off. But like I say, I've seen it. I've been there. It's cool. I just want to see a premiere and that they all got that going on.
Yep.
Number.
Okay, before we get into the number ones,
Aw.
what didn't make your list? You got any
Having
honorable
kids.
mentions? What?
Having kids.
Good call. Again, best thing I ever did.
3-legged dogs. No, I'm just kidding.
You got one of them.
No, I don't. It's Caitlin's.
Well, that's close enough.
No.
Shout out to Caitlin and Aries.
There's a lot I want to do, so there would be a lot of honorable mentions, but yeah, I don't.
Anything specific you want to touch on? Bring up?
Have a beer on the coast, which I'm gonna do, so it doesn't really count.
Nice. Well, why not? Why not?
That's just an easily
Because I'm
attainable goal.
gonna do it in like 5 days.
Well, there you go. Good enough for me.
Not 7 though. Shout out the
Like me, I had a pint of Guinness at an actual Irish pub.
Yeah.
Like the Nine Fine Irishmen inside New York, and Las Vegas, they built the bar, and it actually came from Ireland. So it qualifies as a legitimate Irish pub, and I had a pint of Guinness at an Irish pub.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Vegas is an awesome
It was awesome.
place.
Vegas is an awesome place.
Life goal: be a homeless guy in Vegas.
Dude, those homeless guys in Vegas make more money than I do on an annual basis. All right. What's your number 1?
I want to bowl at nationals.
All right. Any specific national tournament any specific place?
Vegas.
Okay. All right. I have bowled in Reno at the National Bowling Stadium, the one they built just for the national tournament, and it's fucking incredible. Like it's just an amazing experience all the way around. I highly recommend it, and that's a hell of a goal, man.
Yeah.
Next time it's that. No, I'm on board with that.
That'd be cool.
It's amazing.
That'd be way cool. Mine used to be to play in a YCS championship. Did that.
Cool.
So.
But like,
Got
no,
somewhere.
it's cool because like when you get ready for your squad to come out, like your team, your time is up or whatever, you go like around the complete back, and this fucking thing is huge. There's so many lanes. There's how many 88 lanes in there or something like that?
90.
Yeah, there's so many lanes in there, but you got to go all the way around the back of it. They take you in this room and they go over stuff that's going to happen with you.
Yeah.
And then they've got music playing. It's almost like an Olympic fanfare that's playing as you walk out on this red carpet between the lanes. And there's like just the seating up there. It's an overwhelming experience. It's awesome, and that's a hell of a bucket list goal, man.
Yeah, that'd be way cool.
Granted, I'm gonna need a new ball by then.
Oh, I bought one just for Reno, but that was 18 years ago.
I need
so
a new ball too, buddy.
I need a couple of them.
Yeah.
All right, what's your number 1? What do you got?
Number 1. I want to go to India.
All right, anything specific in India?
Hot.
I want to see everything in India. I want to see the culture. I want to see all the ancient
You're gonna sweat
stuff.
like a pig.
The animals. I want to see everything. I want to worship a cow.
Nice.
I
I
worship
worship
a
a
cow
cow
every day.
I worship a cow all the time. Every time I go to Burger King.
Yeah, well, not our Burger
God, that was
King.
racist as fuck.
Yeah, not our Burger King.
Yeah.
Hey, Burger
No,
King.
I'm with you. I
Step your game up.
so want to see the Taj Mahal. That's right
Yep.
there, just on the bank. That is an absolutely gorgeous sight to see, and I want to see it in person.
The pyramids would be great to see too.
Yeah. That's one of mine. I don't know that that's on my
Now
attainable.
I don't want to get on a plane
because I don't know that I'll ever get to Cairo to see the pyramids, but maybe.
Yeah, no, I want to go to India. That's a big one for me.
Good call. I like that. You want to eat some of that the curry there?
Yeah, I want to eat curry. I love Indian food, so I want to eat it in India and
All right.
ruin my guts.
Hell yeah!
And
Maybe
it
we'll
will
get
ruin
Calvin
your
in
guts.
here with his Uncle Robbie, give you a little taste of it. So.
Oh, okay.
All right, and then my number one, wrapping this up. Mine's a lot closer to home, and I will do this. It may happen as soon as within the next year or two, but if you know me at all, you'll know how huge of a sports freak I am. You know how much I love all my teams, and really the only one of my teams that I haven't seen play yet. I want to see a Yankees game at Yankee Stadium. Just the history that is involved with the New York Yankees. It's such an amazing team. That's what I want to do. I want to go to New York. I want to see a game at Yankee Stadium. I want to get a dog, and just revel in the greatness of the history that is that club.
Heck yeah.
And what they meant. So.
That'd be way good.
Yeah.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
And it's not for everybody. Not everybody's a Yankees fan. It's one of them things. If you don't like the Yankees, you hate the Yankees. So
Let's say I don't like. Well, I don't know. Like going to a professional baseball game, it's different. I guess. Like it's great. It's great. I guess.
See, and I've
I
been
don't
to
like
one.
baseball.
It's been 30-something years since I've been to one. I went to a California Angels game.
Yeah.
In like the 80s.
Yeah.
But
well, see, like the Dodgers are playing the night we go to LA.
Yeah.
I thought about getting Dodgers tickets. I don't even like the Dodgers or the Diamondbacks, but it
doesn't matter to be able to go to a game.
Yeah.
And that's me. I wasn't an Angels fan. I wasn't a Twins fan. But we were down there with some family, and they all hooked it up. So we went to an Angels and Twins game.
And then to go to a team that you love, that just...
Yeah. And that's just it. I want to see my Yankees play.
Yep.
I want to see the Rockies play.
Just like you guys. You've been to a Broncos game, but it's not the same.
Nope.
You want to see your Steelers.
Yep.
So
I've been to a hockey game. That doesn't mean I don't want to see the Maple Leafs any less.
No, I get that, though. I get that.
Though the Grizzlies is always fun to watch.
Oh, they're a riot. And that stadium's a great stadium. Even though it is a minor league team, still good stuff.
One that didn't make my list in my top 5, Lingerie Football League game.
Yeah, I'd go.
Yeah, that doesn't really surprise me. But yeah, stay tuned with us. We're going to come back and so that's our realistic, bucket list. That's good shit. I'm super jealous of you guys' list. I hope to do that. Obviously with the exception of having kids, since I've already done that. But and then we're going to come up with we're going to have a lot of fun with that one too, where we're talking about the unrealistic things, stuff that would be fucking amazing to do, but probably not ever going to happen.
Like go to the D League of Lingerie Football League. Get it? D
Trevor wants to take the whole league to the D League. You can give her the O face while you're at it. Trevor wants to be the D coordinator, huh?
Yeah.
The defensive coordinator.
They're going to run the D Cup.
They're going to get the native flu.
Very nice.
That should be, oh my
Trevor's
God.
going to give them the I formation.
Their championship should be called the D Cup.
Dude. I don't know. Maybe the double D cup. Cause
Yeah.
It's pretty close, though.
The double D Cup. The F Cup.
He's not wrong, though. That's perfect.
What is their cup even called?
I don't know.
Trevor doesn't worry about that. The minute details.
Who
of it,
knows that? Like,
who gives a
They
shit?
don't even know. They're like, we have a championship. We just run around out here in our underwear hitting each other.
Yeah, who cares? All right. Well, no, good list, guys. Good job. So it's come to that point in the show when, even through all the positivity and all the greatness stuff, somebody's pissed you off over the last week. Somebody's beefed you off pretty bad. So, it comes time. We're going to tell somebody to eat a dick. You got any lined up?
I
Been
don't.
thinking about it? What the hell?
I haven't really had a bad
Well, you can eat a dick then. Jeez. You got to come up with somebody to eat it. It doesn't matter if you've had a bad week or not. Somebody you got to tell to eat a dick.
Jeff Kaplan.
All right. I don't know Jeff Kaplan, but fuck him.
Jeff Kaplan is the guy who coordinates Overwatch.
Oh, all right. Yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah, you have more
He didn't
money.
do anything to me, but eat a dick anyway, Jeff
He has
Kaplan.
more money than me. Fuck you, guy.
Yeah, right? Well, anybody that has more money than me. You got more money than me. Fuck you, buddy.
Fuck you, man.
Fuck you, buddy.
I'm not your buddy, pal.
All right. Since you put it that way. What do you got? Anybody piss you off this week? You want to eat a dick?
Work can eat a dick.
Oh, I know how you feel about your work eating a dick.
Work can eat a dick, and I'm not gonna miss you when I go.
You're not going to mention any names? Anybody specific at work?
Just all of it.
Oh, okay. So not
Not
in
your
particular
boss.
anybody at work.
Just all of it. I need a vacation. I'm at that burnt out when you need a vacation. It's been too long. That's where I'm at.
I feel you.
So, but Wednesday, when I walk out of there Wednesday, I'm just gonna walk out.
Middle fingers in the air. Fuck you guys. I'm going home.
Yep. I'm telling them I'm not answering my phone. Don't fucking call me. I don't care. If you broke it, I don't give a shit. Figure it out.
Yeah, you just deal with it. You deal
Fucking
with
figure
it.
it out, bud. Fucking figure it out.
You figure it
You're
out.
gonna get back and nothing has been done.
Yeah, that's just what's gonna happen. You're gonna come back after a week, and there ain't shit gonna be done, and you're gonna have to catch it all up. And I know this because I used to work where you work, and it happened.
I'm just gonna take more days off.
There's like, I'm just not coming back.
I have more vacation days. I'm like, you know what? I don't need this.
Figure it out.
So yeah, no, I got a raise this
Pitter
last
patter,
week, so
bud.
I can't even really be too cheesed
Ooh.
off about work.
I
so.
love getting raised.
Yeah, no, that's neither here nor there.
Shout out post office. Thanks for the raise.
But yeah, so as far as me, oh god, there could be quite a few. I do want to throw a shout out to the dude in the blue shirt at the concert though. He was hammered as fuck, but he came over and we talked Broncos football, so he was cool.
Oh, that guy can eat a dick too.
the dude in front of us, he could probably eat a dick just because he was a douchebag and his wife was annoying, and you know he was just being a fuck off.
I bet she's a hoe.
She was a hoe. She looked like some people that I know and that I associate with, and I'm not going to mention any names on here, but we'll talk about it after.
She's a whore.
She reminded me of somebody else, and it was pretty damn close to that.
She was a whore.
And I think you guys all know her too.
Sure.
But yeah, so until then, let us know, what's on your bucket list. Get out there, hit us up on those social medias. Tell us what you think. Let us know what's on yours. If you had some of the same ones, if you do have some of the same ones, maybe we'll go together. I'll take somebody to Yankee Stadium with me, and we'll make it happen. But
I ain't taking you motherfuckers nowhere.
oh God, wow, why are you hating on the peeps?
I'm just kidding. You people.
All right.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, but stay tuned. We'll be back at you again in a couple of weeks. So until then, make sure you get out there, share it up, like us on all those social media things. Tell your friends, tell your wives, tell your dog, tell your grandma. We even love grandmas on here. So, but until then, thanks for coming along for the ride with us. Peace.